After that, you put your foundation on. It's gonna go on flawless. It's gonna go on so smooth. Like my skin, literally in the mirror right now, look like I have a filter on. Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. It's your girl Carol La Diva, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to achieve a flawless, smooth looking skin when doing your makeup. I have extremely dry skin. I'm pretty sure you noticed that already. When I don't put my moisturizer on, this is what I look like. But I purposely leave that out until I get to that part because of the video I'm doing today. After I wash my face, I did a scrub on it. So you can use whatever scrub you want to use, whatever works for you. And then after I scrub my face and dry it, I use my toner. And I use this one by Fenty Beauty. After the toner, if you're gonna go outside, I would suggest that you use some sunscreen. And if you use sunscreen, then you won't need moisturizer. But since I am not gonna go outside today, I didn't use sunscreen, so I'm gonna use moisturizer. And this one I'm using is by Nivea. I show you guys these cream all the time. I use them every time. Most times I use them before I come on camera because I know how I'm gonna look and I don't want to come on camera like that, but I still apply more when I'm on camera just so you guys know what I'm using. But like I said, I have extremely dry skin, and some of these steps I just cannot skip if I want my makeup to come out looking good. So for one, if you want your makeup to look good or to look smooth when you're done, you gotta start by moisturizing your face if you have dry skin like me. I'm also gonna add some Carmax on my lip because my lips are always so dry too. So let's do that before moving on. And I do this all the time when I'm doing my makeup. It's just that I don't show some of these parts because, you know, this is kind of like skincare, I guess. So I just don't like show those because I feel like that's just me prepping to come on camera to do my makeup. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply some primer. Today I'm gonna be using this one by e.l.f. This one is the Power Grip Primer, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it on like this. This one is actually new. This is my second time using it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just rub it into my skin. And this next step is gonna be the important part, which is gonna cause your makeup to come out looking smooth and flawless like you want it to. So now I'm gonna go in and set my spray with my setting spray from Maven Beauty. This is my rose water setting spray. You guys see me use it all the time after I do my makeup, but if you want a flawless looking skin, you want to use it now after your primer. And now I'm just gonna let that sit and dry down. And while that setting spray is drying that I just spray onto my face, I'm gonna go in and do my brows. To do my brows, I'm gonna be using my Set Me Up Brow Gel from SheGlam. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over my brows. And I really don't have to do a lot to my brows, as you guys already know. But I like to just comb through the hair that I have there because I like them to, you know, all be going the same way and look very uniform. After I apply the brow gel, I like to just comb through it like so. And then I like to just go over it like that to lay them down. Now they look laminated. Then I'm gonna apply some concealer, and I'm using this one by Tarte Cosmetic, and this one is in the shade Medium Tan Golden. So I like to use this under my brow because this one is not very light. I do have others that is lighter than this one, but this one is just perfect for under my brows. After I apply the concealer under my brows, I like to just blend it out like this on both sides. So because of the look I'm going for with my eyeshadow today, I'm gonna be using my Sharp Take concealer. This one is white, very white, like as white as can be, and I'm gonna just apply this on here and blend it out. Okay, I've never done it like this before, but we're gonna see how this comes out. Sometimes you just gotta try something new, if you know what I mean. And I'm just gonna go back over it with the same concealer brush that I used to blend it earlier. And now I blend that white into the first concealer I had it there. So I'm gonna be using my Too Faced Born This Way eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna start off with this shade right here. It's like a dark brown shade, and I'm gonna apply it here like so. Like I'm just packing it on right now, as you can see, and then I'm gonna just blend it like so all the way over to the corner of my nose. But I want it to be lighter out here and darker out here. Now I'm gonna go in with this darker shade right here, and I'm gonna go right on top of this one and pack it just the same and blend it out. Now I'm gonna go in with my white Tide concealer again, and I'm gonna do a cut crease. On top of that white, I'm gonna go in with this really light beige color right here. And I'm just gonna pat it on, just like you see me doing here. And I'm gonna leave this part looking white because for some reason, I just feel like I want it to stay white. So I'm just gonna add the shade over here only. Now I'm gonna go in with this white shade right here from this palette, and this palette is from She Glam. It's called Vacation Days, and I'm gonna apply this right where the white is, like so. I'm just gonna apply it onto the white and blend it into the beige color that I apply right here, just like so. Now I'm adding the brown from earlier, the first shade that I used right here to diffuse these two shades that I have right here, the very dark one and the cream color one. So we just want them to look blended, so this is the reason why I'm adding it right here, and just blend them into each other. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation, and as you guys already know, I already prepared my face for it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply it, and I'm gonna be using this one by L'Oreal, and the shade for this one is 550, just in case you guys are interested. And I'm just gonna squeeze it onto my face like so. I'm not trying to cause no spill right now. And I'm gonna use my brush to blend it out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and spray some of my setting spray on the brush like that to get it prepared. And now we're gonna blend. So I'm gonna avoid applying any foundation here under my eyes because I'm gonna be putting concealer there. So this is where we're adding the foundation. because we're not trying to get it to look cakey, you know what I'm saying? And because I have dry skin, the less product I put, the better for me. I'm also not gonna add any foundation on my forehead. I also like to pull my foundation down on my neck like that. Now I'm gonna apply concealer, and this one I'm using is called Hide, and I got this through the TikTok shop. I will link it down below for you guys just in case you're interested. And I'm gonna just apply here, here, here. I'm gonna apply some here. And I could go heavy on this concealer because it blends out so well, so good. I'm gonna let it sit there and dry down a little bit, but I'm also gonna apply another concealer. I'm gonna apply this one by Tarte. I'm gonna tell y'all the shade in just a second. And I'm gonna apply it right here. Okay, the shade for this one is light medium. While my concealer is drying down, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of my Fenty Beauty contour on my face, like here, here, here. I'm gonna blend it out using this sponge right here. And this sponge is damp, just so you know, guys. I'm gonna use the same sponge to blend on my concealer, but I'm using the other side. And I'm gonna go right in and blend it out. And I used this concealer in my last makeup video, and I was telling you guys how much I love this. And I still do love it so much because it works like a charm. Like, it just does what it's supposed to do. Absolutely love it. Still love it. Still love it. I'm just gonna add some right here, whatever I have left on the sponge. I mean, you don't have to do that, but I just like the look of it. Now I'm gonna go in and blend out the lighter shade. I just love the way it looks so much right now. So I'm gonna go in and set that. I'm gonna be using my Pro Filter setting powder by Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna be using my Real Technique brush, and this one is 402 to apply the setting powder. And I'm just gonna go down here with it and take my time and bring it up here, just like so. Next, I'm gonna bake, and I'm gonna be using my Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX. I'm gonna take some up on my sponge, on my powder puff that I'm using here, and apply it right here. And this powder puff, I got it from Shein. I mean, they're all over Amazon. You could get them wherever you want. And whatever I have on the sponge, left on the sponge, I'm just gonna go over right here with it. I'm applying it here just because I crease right here a lot. So that's the only reason why I'm doing that. And I'm gonna let that sit on my face for, you know, a few minutes before I dust it off. While that's baking, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and this one is from Morphe, and I'm gonna just apply it here like so. Just buff it in.
Motion detected at front door.
And yes, I'm gonna bring it down like you see me doing here. I'm also gonna take a smaller brush and apply some on my nose right here. I'm gonna go back in with my powder puff right on top of this that I had baking, and just push it into my skin just like that. Now we're gonna go in with blush, and the blush I'm using is from Anastasia of Beverly Hills, and I'm gonna be using this orangey looking shade right here, and I'm using this brush. This is a brush I got on Amazon, and I'm just gonna dab it on. This blush is pigmented and I love it too. Absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna put it here and bring it up into my earline, just like so. Next, I'm gonna go in with highlighter, and this one is also from Anastasia of Beverly Hills. And I'm gonna use a brush to apply it if I could find it. And we're going under the brows right here. I'm going on the tip of my nose too. I'm gonna go on the bridge of my nose here, right up here. Also, my cupid's bow. I'm also gonna add some right here just because I really love the look of it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and line my lip, and I'm gonna be using this lip liner. It's called Smile. I'm actually gonna do a full tutorial on this, so I'm just gonna do pieces in this video, okay? Now I'm gonna use my NYX Butter Gloss. Okay, now that we got the lips all done and out the way, we're gonna go ahead and set the face. And I'm gonna be using my Rose Water Setting Spray by Maven Beauty. And now I'm gonna go change and, you know, make myself a little bit prettier, do something with my hair, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and I'll come back and show you guys the finished look. Okay, y'all, this is the finished look. I did not get to do my hair, so I put this on it instead, and hey, I like the look of it. We're not here for the hair today, we're here for the makeup, okay? So sometimes you just gotta make do with what you have, and that's what I did today. But let's get into this makeup look. I am so in love. Y'all see how smooth, how flawless my skin look right now? That's because of what I showed y'all in the beginning. You wash your face, you scrub it, you apply your toner, and if you're gonna go outside, you apply your sunscreen. You don't have to apply moisturizer if you apply sunscreen, but if you skip sunscreen, apply the moisturizer, and then you apply your primer and set your face. After that, you put your foundation on. It's gonna go on flawless. It's gonna go on so smooth. Like, my skin literally in the mirror right now look like I have a filter on. That's how smooth it looks to me. And I gotta be honest, I don't do my makeup like this all the time, and I see a difference doing it like this. So definitely try it. Let me know if it works for you guys. Woo! The smooth. It is not perfect all the time, so when you do it and it comes out looking so good to the point where you don't even want to take it off, then you know you did something. and that's how I feel today. That's how I felt the other day when I did that makeup tutorial too. But yeah, as for my shadow, I did something similar to this for TikTok. It's a little bit different but similar. If you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below in the comment box. And if you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. I'm heading to 100K and I can't wait to get there. So your one little subscribe is gonna help, okay? And I'm gonna appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart. So yeah, if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and subscribe. And once again, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in to my video today, to my channel, for this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.